Welcome to NYP Music Theory. This video, our focus is turn, an ornament which will be asked in Grade 8 Music Theory. We are to write out in full as it should be played. Let's dive in. A turn is an ornament to decorate the melody. It is often used in the classical period. It includes 4 notes: the upper note, original note, lower note, then back to original note. In this video, I will use UOLO as an abbreviation. The turn can be put on top of a note, between 2 notes, or after a dotted note. I will explain the principle in each example. After that, you will have full confidence to do this kind of question in the exam, and practically, you will know how to play it correctly. When a turn is put on top of a note, it will be played by 4 notes: the upper note, original note, lower note, and the original note. If the original note is a crotchet, then the turn will be a combination of 4 semiquavers. But take note that it will be played in fast tempo. If the tempo of the piece is slow, then we can play the turn a little bit faster using demi-semiquaver, and then we tie the last note with a quaver. So it sounds like this. I have a melody here and want to decorate it with turn. Let's listen to it. So I'm going to put a turn on top of the first note, and below the turn there is a sharp. Then next one I will put on top of the quaver here, and the third one I will use an inverted turn. That means the UOLO reverse, and it becomes LOUO. And on top of the turn, there's a flat sign. That means the upper note has to be flattened. Then finally, on this crotchet, I will just put a normal turn on top of it. Now let's look at how would it be written in full. Let's listen to it slowly. All right. Now we will go to another example, which is the turn between 2 notes. Now the turn is between 2 crotchets. Our first step is to split the first note into half of the note value. That is, split the crotchet into 2 quavers and assume the turn is on top of the second quaver. Then we will write out the UOLO here, and the note values combined together equals to 1 quaver. Let's listen to it. Now, if the turn is after a dotted note or between a dotted note and a quaver, we will calculate the dotted crotchet and separate it into 3 quavers. This is the first step. And the next step is to put in the UOLO, put the first 3 notes into a triplet, semi-quaver triplet. And then we will see this is a quaver, this semi-quaver equivalent to 1 quaver, and this is the last quaver, UOLO. Then the rest of the notes, just copy it. But we can see the beaming is not correct. So step 3 is to beam it correctly, like this. 1 and 2 and. Now let's listen to this. Lastly, we have to watch out the difference in 6/8 time or compound time. If this is a dotted note, then the turn is put after the dotted note. We have to take the first 2 quavers, combine it into a crotchet first. And then the last quaver, assume that or imagine that the turn is on top. So we make the turn into 4 demi-semiquaver. And let's listen to this. Now finally, I will draw your attention to these 2 signs. This one we have seen before, that is an inverted turn. There is a stroke in the middle, and it can be written in a reverse form, that is starting from the upper direction and then go down. So this is inverted turn. And the 4 notes we played will be LOUO. It sounds like this. Alright, in this video, we have talked about what is a turn and how to write it in full as it should be played. Remember the UOLO pattern, and there will be a difference when it is on top of a note, in between two notes, or after a dotted note. Hope you understand and have full confidence in doing this kind of question. Thanks for watching. If you find the video helpful, please like, share, and comment below. See you next time.